Welcome and thank you for joining me for Stillness and Self Inquiry. In Stillness and Self Inquiry, you are stilling the mind so that you can listen to your real self intelligence. Many ones are right now suffering immensely with mind sickness. Let's join hands so we can bring these techniques to as many as possible. It is time for us to return from this duality state to non-duality. It is time for us to return to our ultimate true state. Engage yourself right now in stillness and self-inquiry. Hail, 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 hail to the primal light. Hail, 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 hail to the primal light. Hail to the true light. Hail, 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 hail to the primal light. Hail to the transparent light. Hail to the light throughout the ages. Hail, 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 hail to the primal light. Hail to the primal light. Hail to the light without beginning nor end. I am primal light. I am the true light. I am primal light. I am the true light. Hail, 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 hail to thyself supreme primal light. Hail, hail, hail to the primal light. Hail to the true light. Hail to the transparent light. Hail to the light throughout the ages. Hail to the light without beginning nor end. Hail, hail to I Self Supreme Primal Light. I am Primal Light. I am the true light. I am primal light. I am the true light. I bow to the primal teacher. I bow to the eternal truth. I bow to the eternal self. I bow to the great supreme wisdom within. I bow to the great supreme intelligence within. I bow to the great supreme teacher within. Hail, hail, hail to the primal light. Hail, hail, hail to the primal light. I am primal light. I am the true light. Hail, hail to I Self Supreme Primal Light. Hail, hail to I Self Supreme Primal Light. Welcome and thank you for joining me on this stillness and self-inquiry quest. What is the self-spirit's mission? The self-spirit mission is to remove this ego cloak that is cocooning the I so that the I is sleeping and do not know the I self. The self-spirit is being obscured by the ego, the mind. Think of the ego, the mind as Agent Smith in the movie The Matrix. Every self that enters this dream world, the ego takes them over. Taking this ego cloak off is how you attain your enlightenment, how you turn your spirit light back on and liberate the self from false imprisonment, is how you return to being the I real self again. I am that I am. For that which I seek, I am already that. What is the disguise that obscures me that I cannot be and see myself? This spiritual world is the dream illusionary existence. Stillness and self-inquiry is the key to the real. To returning to I real self again, I must come into self-realization. Self-soul is I real self, and only the soul is real into this dream existence. Everything else is an illusion and is an effect of the dream. And I seek the I truth from the I self soul, I parent self. The only meditation that I need to do is stillness of this mind and self-inquiry of I self, so that I can know I self soul has been the witness to everything that has been done to its avatar, this baby self. And I must inquire into I self soul, so that I soul can enlighten I and tell I the truth. Because I have the eyewitness, which is the soul. I've only been listening to the ego's account. And it's time to see things the way that they actually are. I am that I am. For that which I seek, I am already that. No, it is I's destiny as this spirit self to remove this disguise that obscures I by self-inquiring, by asking who am I, so that I, Supreme Teacher within I, can rise up to liberate I and pull this ego off of I. I must remember that this world is a dream. Hail, hail to the Primal light. Who am I? Who am I is the question that you must ask. The battle has always been the ego fighting against itself. All I am saying is that if all deities, all gods seek your self-soul, how come you are not seeking your own soul? If you were wise, then you too would seek your self-soul. Many are saying, know thyself, but do you know who you are? Do you know what is yourself? How do you locate yourself? How do you identify yourself? All deities, all gods, alien ancestors, whatever name they call themselves, they all seek the self-soul. Your soul is your real self. Call on your self-soul. All you need is within your self-soul. You come equipped with everything that you need. The soul is the self that has its light on and is in awareness, and all the deities, the gods seek your soul. If everyone is seeking your self-soul, why aren't you seeking your own self? First of all, you need to be asking, what is a soul? Know this, within the body, you have two selves. The real self, the soul self, and the baby self called the spirit. This is the baby of the soul, the soul seed. Within the self-soul, the Supreme Teacher arises to pull this ego off of the baby self. This is why you must self-inquire, you must ask the soul, because it's only with self-inquiry and stillness that the Supreme Teacher within will rise up. It's time to trust yourself, soul, now. You've been following false narrative and propaganda. Now you need to just follow your soul. Anchor yourself into yourself, soul. Soul, I honor you. Soul, I honor you. I honor you. Soul, I honor you. I honor you. Self-inquiry. Why should I self-inquire? Self-inquiry is the single most important thing that I can do to attain self-truth. Who am I? If I don't ask the question, I will never get the answer. Who is this I? What is this I? I must self-inquire to ask. Who am I asking? I am asking myself, soul, the real self, the baby self, you, the baby self, and your mind, the ego, now exist on one thin sheet. There is no void between the I self and the I mind. The I need void between the I self and the mind so that the mind doesn't continue to obscure the I and take precedence over the I. Yes, the mind has been the ruler of the I, and now the self must rise up to maintain equanimity. Self-inquire to take precedence over the I mind. Self-inquire to engage the I mind to seek its real self. Self-inquiry wakes up the sleeping baby self called the spirit. Self-inquiry arise the supreme teacher within the I self soul to pull this ego off and liberate the I from false imprisonment. Self-inquiry is the key. What does self-inquiry mean? Self-inquiry means you are asking yourself, soul, and no one else. Do not ask God. Do not ask any of the deities, alien ancestors, because they do not know. To ask the I self soul and no one else, you must first find that quiet place within the I self and sit in stillness by bringing this mind into the void self so that the void can purify the mind and listen to I self intelligence within and ask the question, who am I? What is this I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? What is this I? How did I come into being? What is the source of my existence, allowing me this world experience? From where does this thought arise? Where did I come from? From where did I come? How did I come into being? Where do I go after I leave here? It's time now for I to seek the I truth from I self intelligence within. I self soul. Soul, I honor you. Soul, I honor you. I honor you. I honor you. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? I seek to know who I am. What is a soul? Soul, tell me about you. I seek to know. I seek to know who I am. So I honor you. I honor you. I honor you. Yes, the path that I want to take is stillness and self-inquiry. Stillness and self-inquiry. The I is the self-intelligence, and the mind is the thought, memory, and imagination an aspect of the I self. The I is the self and not the mind. The I is the self and not this mind, this ego. The mind intelligence dwells in the head, and the self-intelligence, the self, the real self, soul, dwells in the center of the chest, into the self-heart. The self-intelligence, the baby self, which is to guide and instruct the mind into being balanced and to dwell in harmony, is obscure, hiding behind the mind sleeping. The I have to self-inquire to wake up this baby self, sleeping behind, being obscure behind the mind, the ego. It is time to call the I self to awake and to castrate and give up this ego experience. It is time to call the I self to awake and to give up this ego exploration, this ego false self, and return to being I real self again. It is time to sit in stillness and ask the self-intelligence, the self-soul, all that the I needs to know. The I must now shift the I focus from the mind intelligence and into the self-intelligence. We must engage this mind, the ego, into stillness and self-inquiry to return to a balanced self. Remember that this world is a dream. That I have been caught in the loop of the imagination of this ego. How long have I been sleeping in this dream? For thousands of years I have been sleeping. It's time to wake up. Remember, this is an illusion. Every part of this existence is a dream. Spiritual world, visible world, invisible world, all a dream. Be vigilant in this dream. You have forgotten yourself playing this dream character. You are suffering from false self-identification. It's time for the I self to realize. It's time for the I to remember the I self. It's time for the I and I to self-unify. It's time for self-unity. It's time for the I to wake up from the dream. The I must come into self-realization. Do you know that this world is a dream? Who is sleeping and dreaming up this duality existence? Who is the sleeper? Who is the dreamer? The I must enter into stillness and self-inquiry, come into self-realization. Who am I is the question. The I have forgotten myself playing this duality dream character, the ego false self. This person that the I is playing right now is a dream character. Only the self is real in this dream. The I have forgotten the I self. The persona that the I plays right now is a dream character. It's not the I real self. I real self is asleep. The baby self called the spirit, being obscure behind the mind. The mind has cocooned the self with its magnetic energy that the self cannot rise up. And then guess what the mind did? The mind cocooned the self and then made a mind avatar, an ego false self, to explore the world as the mind is selfish. The mind only wants to be experiencing this dream, and it never wants the self to rise sleeping. The mind now thinks that this character is itself when it is just a mind and it is not a self. This is what the mind is doing. This is kind of like you are playing a video game, a video game character. The character by itself has no power. But when you animate the character comes to life. You cannot go into the game to play the game for yourself. So the avatar plays the game for you and you animate the character, the avatar. The game character plays the game for you. Know this dream world, the mind has made a dream character, but the dream character has no power without the self. Therefore, the mind has tranced the self, the baby self called the spirit, inside of its dream so that it can use the self to animate the dream character. Now, the question is, how do I stop playing this dream character? The mind avatar, the ego false self, and return to my real self again. This is time to wake up. The I must come to self-realization that this ego false self is not the I real self. This mind avatar is not the I self. Yes, the I want to take off this mind coating that the I is wearing as the ego false self. The mind has impersonated the self. The mind is very devious. It's time to take off this ego costume and return to be your real and true self. The I must remember that only the self soul is real in this dream illusionary world. The self is the only real. I must strip the I self of everything that I have gathered to identify as I self. Strip down to the pure self. I have no mother, no father, no family, no sister, no brother, no husband, no wife, no lovers, no gurus, no gods, no deities, no ancestors. All is I self. I alone exist. All of myself must return unto I. I am one with all. It's time for non-duality. Now let's get ready for stillness meditation. Why stillness meditation? Because the mind is being very devious. The mind has no light, this ego, and it must go into stillness. I must learn to still the mind. The baby self, I have to awake to take precedence over this mind. This is why stillness meditation is so important. This is the only meditation that I need to do, and the vibrations. It is time for stillness. Time for stillness and awakening the I, Supreme Teacher within. The age of ignorance is over. I say, the age of ignorance is what? Over. It's time to seek the I truth from within. Practice discernment. This is the age of knowledge, of knowing oneself and of self-truth. I say dissolution to all deities, dissolution to all gods, all duality consciousness, dissolution to all duality consciousness beings. In other words, dissolution to all mind beings, liberation from all tyranny and slavery, liberation from this dream. Hail to the Primal light. Liberation from all slavery and tyrannical overlords. Hail, hail. supreme ego, mind and intelligence of the world. It's time for stillness. Return to your ultimate true state. I want to thank you tremendously for your time. I am one with all. Be aware that this mind, the ego, will want to resist, protest, and convince you of all the reasons not to do something, not to do this stillness, not to go into self-inquiry. But know that I is in command. Reinforce to the mind this affirmation. Mind, be still, be still, be still. Be still and know that I am in command. I am in command. The commandment command. I am in command of the commandment command. Mind, be still. I am stillness. I am stillness without thoughts. I am awake, alert, attentive, and aware. I am void, unmanifest. I stabilize in I self, the unmanifest. I am stillness. I bow to I in self, in light, and in truth. I am primal light, prepared for the world, taking this form and identity as Auset, Aten Ra. Hail, hail to the primal light. Please stay tuned for stillness meditation. Welcome. Please sit in a lotus position. Close your eyes and visualize a sacred circle around you. I want you to visualize like the light as bright as the sun. Visualize your sun encircling you, and you are safe, you are still, and you are calm. Inside your sacred circle, it is just you and you alone. In stillness, it is about quieting the mind so that we can listen to our inner truth, our inner self, our inner intelligence, our inner wisdom, our inner teacher. I am stillness. I am awake, alert, attentive, and aware. I am stillness without thoughts. Yari Congratulations, you have gotten to the end of the video. Victory, victory, victory. Yes, so let's just recap. Why should I self-inquire? I self-inquire to wake my sleeping baby self that is obscure behind the mind. It needs to rise up to face the mind and take precedence over its mind. I self-inquire to know and experience, to return back to I real self. I self-inquire to castrate this ego so that I can self-illuminate. I self-inquire to awake from the dream. I self-inquire to get the mind to come to realization that it is not a self, but a mind. I self-inquire to arise, Supreme Teacher within, to castrate this ego, to put void between I self and the mind. Why should I practice stillness? I practice stillness to still the mind, the ego, so that I can listen to I intelligent self. I practice stillness to purify and bring the mind to balance and harmony. I practice stillness so that the mind can know it has imprisoned itself. I practice stillness so that mind can know it is not a self and it is not the real self. I practice stillness so that the mind can know it is just a mind and needs to be cultivated. And it is a duality mind that is sleeping and dreaming up all of the things, and the things are not real. Thank you. Please share